Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Cleanse our souls, our hearts, from all evil, all bad thoughts, all evil communications, all things that's wrong. Cleanse us.
Social media is a collective term for websites and applications that focus on communication, community-based input, interaction, content sharing, and collaboration. Social media has become an integral part of our daily lives, connecting with friends and family to promoting businesses. But like a knife, it can be used in a good way or in a bad way. Good use of social media in the church. Connecting and communicating with other believers through messages, posts, tweets, etc. Sharing scriptures, message quotations, and multimedia content like photos, videos, and audio sermons by the Prophet William Branham. Collaborating on church programs and projects remotely. Reaching out to souls without salvation. Bad use of social media in the church. Spreading gossip in the church. But the word says, and faith is our victory. 58:1004, paragraph 97.
You may have tried to get rid of that ill temper, that slandering tongue, that gossip on the telephone. You might have tried every remedy you know how. But if you'll just let Jesus Christ come into you tonight, He'll operate on your faith and give you a faith that'll climb beyond anything that the world can produce.
Finding a life partner using social media, for example, Facebook, WhatsApp, Tinder, etc. But the word says, and the choosing of a bride, 650429E, paragraph 47.
Now, it's a serious thing when we go to choose a wife. A man, for the vows here is until death do we part. That's how we should keep it. And you take that vow before God, that only death will separate you. And I think we should, a man in his right mind, that's planning a future, that he should choose that wife very careful. Be careful what you're doing. And the woman choosing a husband or accepting the choice of a husband should be real careful what she's doing. And especially in these days. A man should think and pray before he chooses a wife.
Sharing of ungodly jokes. For example, TikTok jokes. In Ephesians 5:3-4, the scripture says, "But fornication and all uncleanness or covetousness, let it not be once named among you as becometh saints. Neither filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor jesting, which are not convenient, but rather giving of thanks." Jesting means joking. Engaging in political discussions. Sharing video clips of motivational speeches which are nothing but satanic New Age teachings. Use of WhatsApp status to send veiled messages, especially to perceived enemies. Sharing links of worldly music and movies through messaging platforms. Using social media during church service. Spreading disinformation. In worst cases, sharing explicit material. These are some of the ways in which social media can be misused in church. Reporting for VogNet, Nokutenda Makosa.